Here's the 2016 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Obviously it's not very stock anymore. We got this while we were in Guam and started out with 4-inch lift on 37s. Now it's on about 6 inches of lift with 42s, well 41.5s. But just a quick walkthrough. Got the EVO 1/4 pounder with the stinger, with the Warren 10S Xeon and the factory 55 shackle mount. And then as you can see, we got the RIP XL supercharger, JW speaker headlights. Those are alright, nothing special, but better than stock. And then we'll go for suspension. We're running the EVO double throwdown. See if I can focus. For suspension, we're running the EVO double throwdown. The coilovers and triple bypass shocks. The bling. Like I said, for tires, running the Pipple rockers. See if I can get the size on here. 41.5 times 15.5 on a 20-inch wheel. These are the ATX slabs, 20 by 10 inch, 8 lug. Had them powder coated the rings blue here. For axles, we're running Dynatracs Elite Pro Rock set. It's going to be your XD60 in the front, and then your Pro Rock 80 in the rear, and I'll get to that in a second. But we're doing the PSC hydraulic steering assist. The whole build was done by Red Clay Off-Road. They're out of Newnan, Georgia. Found them on Instagram actually while I was in Guam, and they did a killer job. The Rigid Industries dually LED lights, just have them. They're the flood, or actually they're the driving version, but they shoot out pretty well. Have them angled out a little bit so I can get the outside. Alright, I got the LOD sliders, and they've done pretty good. I haven't hit them on too many rocks yet, but they've held up. Doesn't seem like they've been really hitting the body. And I guess you can see a little bit it has. Right there. Let's get that touched up. So I do have the stock front sway bar with the electronic disconnect, but might be going to the Curry here soon. But in the rear, we're running the Curry. It does squeak a little bit once it gets muddy, but nothing too crazy. In the rear, we're running the EVO lever suspension. Got the triple bypass and coilovers again. They're just mounted a little different from what you're probably used to. There's the Dynatrac Pro Rock 80. Thing's beefy as hell. And the King air bump stops. And then for rear bumper, we're running the Genrite with their little LEDs in here. Still got the stock tail lights. Probably replace these soon, or maybe just wait till I break it on the trail. Poison Spider front and rear fender flares. Got the narrow width. As you can see, it has some pretty good stance. I mean, most of that tire sticks out. These things are beefy. So that's pretty much it for the exterior. I mean, this is pretty built up, but still not too crazy. So in the rear, just got this Smitty built Molly organizer on here. Just put a little bit of tools in there. Got this in Guam because some of the trails are through the jungle. Never actually used it, actually just for the coconut that we opened up, but that's about it. So this is what it looks like. Got the power tank mounted up, 10-pound. Filled these 42s up in like, I didn't time it, but it seemed like a blink of an eye. So this is the rock hard sport cage, the rear harness bar. We don't have the rear seats in yet, but just wanted something just in case if I wanted to mount it up. And this is, it's kind of basic for interior. Here's from the back seat. There's the tank again. So this is the front. Obviously, stock instruments and everything. Haven't changed that out yet, but that'll be in the future because it just looks so old. 6-7 designs. Phone holder, holds it super tight in there. That's great. I mean, kind of expensive, but definitely worth the money. Then the sport cage, rock hard 4x4 sport cage, painted white. There you go. PRP seats, if you can see it. I don't remember the exact series of seats, but they're really comfortable. Super nice. And then they're 4-point harnesses. But, so nothing crazy. Got the S-Pod in here. Some switches mounted up. Let's see if you can turn the light on. It's about as bright as it's gonna get. But I'll have to do some at night so I can show you the lights. Pop the hood really quick. Alright, so here is under the hood, and as you can see it's a little dirty. But this is the S-Pod. Got the ARB dual compressor, fills up pretty quickly too, the tires. Not as quick as obviously as the power tank. But and then let's see if I can show. Here's the supercharger. Here's the rip. And then the intake right here. And then just had this installed. The Genesis dual battery kit. But yeah, I mean, there's so many things that I've done to this. I'm probably missing quite a bit. But it's definitely fun as hell to drive.